Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be globally. We are here again as a business partner and to show you our beautiful faces. Also to talk to you about what is really going on around us this present moment. Happy Sunday. How have been your day? My name is Homa Ani Oyeriniola Ejiwumi, originally from Nigeria, but I based in UK. A mother, a wife, a grandmother, a registered childminder, a digital business owner. And this is my colleagues today, which is my business partner, Sister Yinka. Over to you. Introduce yourself and our topic for today. If you can just go ahead. Thank you, ma.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, everybody, wherever you are watching us from. And hope you're having a good weekend. My name is Inka Jurjai. I'm a wife, I'm a mom of three. I reside in the UK. I'm a portfolio management analyst and also a proud digital business owner. So today our topic is comfort is the enemy of purpose. Yes, nothing happens in comfort zone. You shouldn't be too comfortable in your comfort zone. If you want something to change, you have to be able to leave your comfort zone. Otherwise, you just remain stagnant in one position. All the successful people, all the great people in this life, all the billionaires in this life, they moved away from their comfort zone. You shouldn't rely on it at all. Some people are comfortable in their comfort zone, they don't want to change. They like things the way it is, their normal daily routine and all that. But if you are someone that is hungry for success, hungry for more, you desire more, then you'll be able to have a growth mindset. Anybody that is comfortable in their comfort zone has a fixed mindset. And like I said earlier, nothing happens there. You're just going round and round and round in circle, the same thing. But if you want to be great, if you want to achieve more, then you have to deliver yourself from the shackles that is holding you back. And one of the things that holds you back from your comfort zone is fear of the unknown, because you are so used to something, you don't know what is out there, you know. And if you are not able to take risks, you will know there are so many things out there. So you just need to have that courage. You have to believe in yourself that you can do it. You need always have to have that can do spirit, not I can't do it. Always say to yourself, I can do it, no matter what. It's just about taking that bold step. Taking that step is the initial step that gives you whatever you desire. You are just one step, one decision away, and your destiny can change. Your life can change. You can have a turnaround just by taking that bold step. And that's why we come here every time, every now and then, to tell you about our business. Taking that bold step, because we want to upgrade our lifestyle. We want to transform our life. We want to change the narrative. We are tired of our daily grind. We're tired of our multiple shifts. We're tired of our 9 to 5 grind. You know, we are just working, earning that money to pay bills, but we want more. We want something that we can leave behind for our children. We want something that you do, and 2 3 years down the line, you tap yourself at the back for taking that courage, for taking that bold step. So if you want to be great in life, if you want to be successful, you have to be able to take risks. You have to be able to challenge yourself. Don't be too comfortable in your comfort zone, because nothing is never going to happen there. You're just going to be doing the same thing, um, same thing day in, day out, year in, year out. Nothing changes, you know. But like I said earlier, some people are comfortable in it. They don't like change. If you're someone that doesn't like change, then that's fine. We can't force people, but we can only encourage you to change the way you're doing things, to have a growth mindset. Because particularly in this business, lives have been transformed so much so that when you join our community, when you see people sharing their testimonies, you'll be surprised at the great achievements they've made. since they joined this business. Because our system is designed for you to be successful. As long as you follow the pattern, you follow the rules, you follow the moves, you follow the training, then you'll be successful in this business. Even though everybody's journey is different, what you see is what you get. What you put in is what you will get. As long as you put in that effort, you are determined, you will make it in this business. It's just a matter of time. And that is why we are so much, in tune to this business. Like, there's like is the air we breathe, because we are tired of our normal uh, our job. You want something different. You want something that we can retire in 1 or 2 years. And that is what we are aiming for. We don't want to become until 65, reach 65 or 67 before we retire. When we have a business that we can do, we can fall back on it. And when we are tired, you can always give it to your children. They will take over from it. That's what we are aiming towards, because your normal job, once you retire, your children can't take over, because it's not your job, it's not your business. But with a business that is built in your name, you can always pass it down to your children. So check our business out. There's nothing to it. If we can do it, you can do it as well. Just watch the webinar and pay $149 if you are interested. That's the next step after paying it. Once you pay the $149, they have access to our private global community. You have a better understanding of the modules, the compensation plans, the bonus plans, and all that. So it's just taking that bold step. We are in the middle of September. Tomorrow is going to be midweek of September. So we are just like 3.5 months away from December. You have to sit down and think, what have we achieved so far? Do I want to continue in the same pattern? So if you want something to change the way you are doing things. So that's me. That's all I have to say today. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma. That is me. People at home, we have already heard what my business colleague has already said, but let me add this together. When you are doing something, you are just like a rat race, and you depend on paycheck upon paycheck every month. But what we don't realize that as soon as that money is coming, is fixed money. If you have a lot of bill to pay, and you have making it direct debit, before you know it, the money that you saw get bam into your account on that day, before 2 or 3 days, everything is go away. But the business that we are talking about, you can do it anytime, and it will fetch you amount of cash. And the good thing about the business is that you can even transfer it to your generation after you are lay the legacy down for them. Think about it, that all the hardship that you went through, borrow, go to the credit card here, credit card there. You don't want your children to do the same thing after you. Though it's good to beat the credit, but if you look at the line of credit, even those who are in the business, they are even use that credit card, even huge amounts of money to beg them to accept that credit card. And you don't want to keep on saying, I beg to borrow or I beg to apply. Time is not waiting for nobody. Don't just let us fold our hands. They think it's going to feel better. Don't be stagnant in what you are in at this present moment, the junction you have. I always say that you don't want to meet yourself at the rock bottom. We don't want to rely on one source of income. If anything happen at your that job, you won't even know where to start. I've said it plenty of time. Even say last week, the job I did for good 14.5 years, they just tell me you have to leave, just like that. So what is my benefit? But if I use that kind of length of amount of years to build the business just like I'm doing now, the story have already been changed, even for better, more than this now. That is because I'm serving somebody else. I'm not serving myself. Now I've already realized that I don't want to serve anybody any longer. I want to be the CEO of myself. I want to be at home and globally, anywhere I am, to just make the ends meet. And again, we are not telling you that Rome is the bid in a day. Rome is not bid in a day. So as soon as you are getting there, it depends on the effort you put there. So the thing is starting roll apart, so starting roll successfully for you. And remember too that every other person's road. Our journey is different. So we are employing you, we are inspire you. As soon as you pay the amount of the 149, you'll be able to join the community group, as my business colleagues have already said. Then you will be able to see the people testimonial and the motivation that they are bringing in. And again, the consistency about what you are doing every day is count as well. So you can't just show up today and say, tomorrow I'm on holiday, next tomorrow. Even though the business that we are talking about, if you're on holiday, your business is still working underground for you. So don't let it be slip away. And if you know this, the thing that we are talking about is not meet your needs, kindly help us to share it to other people. So we'll be able to see what we are talking about. You can force the horse to go to the river, but you can't force the horse to drink the water. And that is it. I always even say that 23 years old retire in this business. They retire from their work, they sack their boss, they retire. 27, 32, 35. We are in the meeting last week. Somebody said, they have already tell God that I don't want to keep on working for somebody else as soon as I'm 45. And that is what our plan is. And I've already put it in front of Almighty. Pray about it, and God is going to make it possible. And we are encouraging you as well to come and do the same thing. Don't work for somebody for a lot. Look at 14 years of my life, 14 and a half years, wasted for somebody. Though I'm getting paid, but tell me what I'm using that money for, just for me to run the family and everything. And now I'm not there for my children. But now, grandchildren is looking, they are looking up to me to come and look after them. Children too that are looking after me say, when are you going to keep on looking after your grandchildren? Because they want to work, they want to go out there, they'll do the same thing. And I'm telling you, this is the business. And you know that your family, if they haven't seen the good result they are looking for, they won't believe you. Even among your friends, they won't believe you. So that is the reason why I'm coming here to come and tell you that come and see and come and look at the way that the God is so good to us. What you are looking for in far away is nearer to you. So join us and come and see what we are doing. And that is what we always say. We come here every Sunday to come and tell you, join us, let's all see what we are doing. Let's mingle together and let's enjoy the thing together. Like a lot of us, when we say let's get it together, and when you are moving with people, you are their friend, you do everything. Where they are getting their own cash or their business from, they won't tell you. But we come here to come and tell you this is what we are doing. Come and see what we are doing. It's black and white, and it's on the table. And you know what? The business is there. Business is training business. All you need is there, step by step, A, B, C, D to the end. And it's black and white. So join us, don't let us keep on repeating what is not necessary. So we want you to come and join us. Come and see what we are enjoying. We too, we are enjoying as well. So the Lord will help us. And if you want to join us, it's only one person that you are going to join, not both of us, but we are working in the same community. So Sister Yinka, if they want to join through you, how are they going to take their step? Thank you, ma.
Yeah, thank you, ma. If you want me to be your mentor, all you have to do is to register on my website. The link is there, www.olayinkadrijayi.co.uk, and you watch the 90 minutes complimentary webinar. And if you want to send me a message, business calls, business messages related only, you can reach me on WhatsApp on +44 7405 976 354. You can also DM me on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. My name is Olayinka Adrojayi Digital on all the platforms. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma. And if you want to go through me, so this is my website across the board here. This is www.oldfieldinternational.org. And if you want to want any verification or anything, you can get me on +44 7984 022 181 or WhatsApp as well, +44 79 513 49793. So join us and don't let us fold in our hand and say it's going to be happen. If it is not making any effort, if you don't be consistent, if you don't do any effort, that nothing's going to be happen. So we are going to drop cutting at this present moment now. I'm on TikTok, I'm on Instagram, on Trend, on Facebook. So anywhere, just send us DM, send me DM, then I'll be able to reply. I'm also, if you are ready, please do so. If you are not ready, don't bother yourself and use the correct email so I'll be able to get back to you for able to chat you and let us know what's really going on out there. So until we come again your way next time, have a blessed day and remain blessed for the whole week. Mr. Yinka.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, everyone.
All
Good
right.
night. See you next week.
Bye-bye then.
All right.
Bye.